All of you have several common questions during the R&D process. These questions include the following. How do I investigate relevant partners? How may I understand research relevant to me? How do I design molecules to bind to the target? How do I increase the chances of safety and effectively bringing drugs to market? How do I track adverse events for post-market insight? With Elsevier's information tools, we can enable you to answer those questions most efficiently and effectively. It's not only about having access to the right information, but also about having the right people accessing it at the right time. To better show you how Elsevier products can serve your needs, imagine you have the following goal. You want to develop a first-in-class anti-diabetic compound for the PTP1B target. I will take you on a journey through the R&D process and show how each of our products help in answering your key questions. We will focus on key product features that optimize the search experience and demonstrate how you can seamlessly maneuver from one product to another. Target Insights is an online decision support tool designed for those involved in target identification and validation. It provides unique data contextualization to enable researchers in discovery to identify and validate biological targets within specific therapeutic areas more quickly and with less risk. Last August, both Scopus and ScienceDirect were integrated on the same platform called Sciverse. The integrated Sciverse platform enables interoperability across the two products, as well as with other Elsevier products. Sciverse also allows open APIs to enable many companies to start exploring custom integration to create their own knowledge database, as well as creation of usable applications. We will come back to this later. Sciverse Scopus is the world's largest abstract and citation database, with coverage in 18,000 journals, 3.6 million conference papers, 23 million patents, with coverage across 40 languages and dating back to 1823. Scopus allows you to quickly identify key opinion leaders and potential collaborators relevant to a disease area and specific target. Sciverse ScienceDirect is the largest platform to deliver you the world's STM information. It covers 10 million articles, 2,500 journals, 11,000 books, contributed by the knowledge of 11 million authors, and an impressive almost 4,000 full-text articles, downloaded almost every minute. You can search and identify the right article with the advanced features on ScienceDirect that I will show you later. Reaxis is the world's largest reaction database with more than 1 billion experimental facts and over 400 searchable fields. Its action-oriented workflow tools allow you to identify structures with desired properties, perform compound and reaction searching, and synthesis optimization. Next, you can use Pharmapendium to help you search for unparalleled preclinical, clinical, and post-launch regulatory filing information, including 58,000 approval applications and 3.3 million adverse events reports. This information is fully searchable with appropriate safety and pharmacokinetic metadata excerpted to help you ensure safety and efficacy for your target. Lastly, you can use Embase to track and manage your post-launch marketing surveillance. Embase is the fully deep-indexed biomedical database with 7,000 journals linked through a drug thesaurus called Emtree. Embase contains 20 million indexed records, conference contents, plus articles that are currently in process. Your goal is to find new associations between PTP1B, other related proteins, and diabetes as quickly as possible. With Target Insights, you can identify and validate biological targets with specific therapeutic areas, react quickly to competitive intelligence, and avoid unnecessary steps from target finding to target validation. In Target Insights, we can search for instances of co-occurrence between PTP1B and diabetes at document, paragraph, and sentence level. Setting up an email alert ensures that you are alerted of any new instances. Here we receive notification of relevant articles and decide to investigate one in further by accessing the full text. You can link from here directly to ScienceDirect to retrieve the full text article as well. Your goal is to explore the research through examining the article, the experimental results, and author information for possible partnerships. Scivers Scopus and ScienceDirect offers information from the full text, embedded applications to quickly find information, and deep author and citation information. Here you can read the full article in ScienceDirect. You can also see the new features on the Scivers ScienceDirect platform, such as related articles and how often and by whom this article has been cited. One of the most exciting new Scivers platform features are the new applications, such as the table download, allowing you to download all the numerical tables in a paper into Excel for further manipulation. Click on Add Applications to explore other useful apps, such as QuantiFind and e-reader formats. Click on View Record in Scopus to learn more about authors and affiliations. Scopus provides us with the abstract, author information, cited by information, and related documents. From Scopus, you can also view basic profiles on the list of compounds mentioned in the article, in addition to reaction information, and link directly to Reaxys for further information. In Scopus, you can see each reference compound and determine which one you want to follow through to look at the compound bioactivity information in Reaxys. Your goal is to analyze compounds reported in the article, their analogs, and associated bioactivity data. With Reaxys, you can access reaction and substance data, evaluate synthetic routes, view commercial availability, and print PDFs to take to the lab. In Reaxys, you can view all the detailed compound property information, such as IC50s and spectroscopic data. Here you can verify that the pharmacological data of this compound is against the PTP1B that you are interested in. Notice here that this compound has been shown to have an effect on inhibiting the enzyme activity for PTP1B. You can also view the spectroscopy information about this compound, as well as make adjustments to the compound and search for any related information on similar substances. Your goal is to scrutinize drug approval information to assess pharmacokinetic and safety parameters of existing anti-diabetic drugs. With Pharmapendium, you can access FDA and EMA approval precedents, compare preclinical, clinical, and post-market data, and learn from approved drugs to identify safety risks earlier. Before we go any further with this new compound, we want to look at all the existing FDA filings for antidiabetics. The example we can use is the diabetic drug sitagliptin. The search allows you to see all preclinical, clinical, and AIRS reports related to this drug. As you can see, there are multiple adverse effects reported for different dosages and effects. You can also find the pharmacokinetics data as well. You will be able to filter information by exposure parameters, such as minimum and maximum concentrations, Tmax, and bioavailability, to determine the best therapeutic window. Of course, this is also useful for you to find out information about your competitor's clinical trial and AIRS reports submissions. Your goal is to track marketed diabetes drugs and to be alerted to new adverse event information. With Embase, a comprehensive biomedical database with information on drug classes, drugs, and disease, you can monitor the latest research and drug adverse information. Before we decide to launch, we want to do a comprehensive literature search on existing anti-diabetic drugs on the market, both branded and generics, in Embase. In this example, we will show you a search for sitagliptin. Embase provides abstracts in addition to key subheadings, such as adverse drug reaction. The search results include the related drug term and disease terms associated with sitagliptin. You would want to set up some useful alerts to better track how your drug is doing in the market, as well as similar competitor drugs. Now let's remind ourselves of the journey. Please take a few minutes to read through with me. Biologists working on the PTP1B target are alerted to an article highlighting new research on PTP1B and diabetes. Scientists explore the research, examining the article in depth, the experimental results, and related articles or authors. Investigating further, external partnership teams learn about the authors, author affiliations, and their research. Medicinal chemists analyze compounds reported in the article, their analogs, and associated bioactivity data. Preclinical teams scrutinize drug approval information to assess pharmacokinetic and safety parameters of existing anti-diabetic drugs. Pharmacovigilance teams tracking marketed diabetes drugs are alerted to new adverse event information. The solutions we showcased today were Target Insights, Reaxis, Embase, Cyverse Scopus, Cyverse Science Direct, and Pharmapendium. Thank you for watching.